Good morning, class, and welcome to your first activity video for today. Hope you all went to watch your lesson video. Today, me and teacher David decided to switch things up. Today, I am teaching K3C, and teacher David is teaching you guys. So I do hope you all listen carefully to it. Because today we are doing review on the silent K and the silent B. So you need to remember the rules. If you cannot remember, please go watch your lesson video from this morning or from yesterday, or you have to listen very carefully now, because I'm quickly going to explain it again. Easy peasy, we have silent K this side and silent B. When you are silent, it means you are quiet. Nobody can hear you, right? So let's start with silent K. Silent K is silent, quiet, if before letter N. So if the letter K is before the letter N, the K is going to be silent, like knob. Door, knob, knife. Alright, so that is our rule for silent K. So it's almost the same for silent B, but it's just another letter. It's not letter N, it's letter M. And it's not before, it's after. So the letter B is silent if after letter N. So now, if the letter B is after letter N, it's a silent sound. But if letter B was before N, the letter B would make B, B. But now it's after the letter N. So it's a silent, like thumb. What finger is this? Thumb. You don't hear the B. The cookie, crumb. Alright. So I need you to go practice those rules as well as these vocabulary words. But the rules are very important. If you don't know it, you're not going to be able to do your activity today. So here is your activity for today. It's going to be in your English book. It's going to be page 22 and 24. So let's take a closer look. Alright class, so let's start off on page 22. We are going to do this activity right here. They tell us to read the words, cross out with an X the silent letter K. So if you see a silent letter K, you have to cross it out like here. What is the rule for silent K again? If the letter K is silent if before the letter N. So see here, there's a letter N before the letter K. So we had to cross it out. What about the next one? Does it have a letter N before the letter K? No. So it's a K sound. Key. Is there a letter N? No. Kid. Do you see any letter N's before the letter K's? No. Kick. Yes or no? No letter N. Kettle. Week. Is the letter N before the letter K? Alright, there is a letter N, but it's not before the letter K. The letter I is before the letter K. So it's not a silent K, it is king. What about here now? Is there a letter N before the letter K? Yes, there is. So what do? we cross out the silent K. Knee. Okay, let's do this line and then you're going to do the rest on your own. What about here? Yes or no? Does it have a letter N before the letter K? No. Keep. What about here? Does it have a letter N before the letter K? Indeed it does. Knife. So what do? We cross out the silent K. Knife. Alright class, so you need to know the silent K words. The silent K rules, sorry, if you want to complete this one. But that is not all, because on page 24, it is the same thing, but it's silent B now. So what is the silent B rule? Letter B is silent if after letter M. So now if it's after letter M, it's the silent B. Like here. You see, letter M is before the letter B. Letter B is after letter M. So we cross out the the silent B, my bad. What about here? Does it have a letter M before the letter B? Oh, I'm confusing myself now. Is letter B after letter M? No, there is no letter M. This is bun. What about here? Is letter B after letter M? Yes, we have a letter M before the letter B. So it's going to be a silent B. Now, do you think you can read that word? Let's sound it out. Dumb. Now, dumb is when you are not very smart, but that is not a nice word to say to somebody. So we don't use it, but we spell it with the silent B. So the same with the silent K, you have to go look for the silent B words and then cross them out if you find them. This will be your activity for the morning. Please be sure to finish it. Thank you very much.